Okay everybody, this is the video we're going to do on tires. It's going to be a really quick video because I already glued up the other three tires. But what I went with was the Proline Calibers. I think that'll be pretty cool for our loose dirt. When I got these tires, I washed them with warm soapy water to get all the, there's actually like a brown crud over it. I don't know if that's like a release agent or something like that. But that's the first thing I did is I took the foam inserts out, I washed the tires in warm soapy water, got all the crud off of them, put the inserts back in, made sure they were in the right way, and now I'm ready to glue these onto the rim. And I'm going to say this ahead of time, I am not the guy for making nice tires, but this is how I do it, and I'm going to show you because this is a step-by-step video, so we'll handle every process. First of all, we'll start on this side, and what we want to do is we want to glue the bead. This part right here, I don't know if you can see that. We're going to glue that first. And we're just, I like to really apply the glue generously. I don't feel like there's any reason to skip when it comes to tire glue. So just peel that back and then kind of massage the bead back into place. But yeah, like I said, I am not one to make a pretty tire. But since this is a step-by-step process on building my SC10, I guess I owe it to you guys to show you me actually gluing the tires on here. One thing I want to talk about is that these foam inserts that come with the Proline tires, they leave a little bit of a blue residue on your when you reinstall them after you clean them. So you just want to watch that. But another reason I'm going really heavy on the glue, but I'm just kind of putting glue on the bead here and massaging it back into place. Before you start gluing, you want to kind of make sure that you have your tire set up and kind of, you know, all ready to go in the way you want to glue it. So that way, you know, when it comes time to do this, everything just kind of falls right back down into place. And if you see I'm using enough glue that you get a little bit that kind of squirts out to the side, that's good. And I'm almost done here. Just go all the way around, and yeah, it's already starting to adhere on the one side, so get a little bit on the end. And while this sets up, I have some rubber bands here. I looked for fatter rubber bands, but they didn't have any, so I'm just going to double this up here just to kind of hold this in place while the whole thing dries. You know, give that a good couple minutes to really set up. And yeah, just take a break and wait for that to set up, and then we'll put a little bit more glue in on the sides here, and then we'll move on to the other side of the tire. Okay, that's set up pretty much on the bead. So all I'm going to do is just kind of seal in the sides a little bit with a little bit more glue. As you can see, it's pretty tacked up and it's not really moving anywhere. So I'm just going to pull this back, you know, as far as I can and get a little bit of glue in on the sides. Just to kind of seal the whole thing up. I plan on doing a bunch of these because I want to have on-road tires too for this for my SC10. I want to take it out on the street a little bit, so I want to have some cool track tires for different track conditions, and I want to have some street tires too. So we got that back's pretty tackified. We're gonna start on the front now. Same deal. You just want to get your glue under your bead, kind of massage that back into place. Going heavy. I never saw any video that said you have to skimp on tire glue. So I don't know if that throws your tire off balance or whatever, but I'm more concerned about these not coming off. So just trying to get enough in there so a little bit squishes out through the side. Getting a good contact. If you get into trouble, just pull it out and start over again. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am not the guy to make pretty tires, so this is just how I do it. Alright, and then throw a couple rubber bands on there, wait for that to dry. So that's tacked up a little bit. Now I'm just going to peel this back a little bit and try to get a little bit in around the edge here, just to kind of finish it off. It's really not even letting me get in there. So these are on there pretty good. Now, just so you don't have that ugly bead around there, I'm just going to take a rag and just kind of smear that in. This will dry translucent, but we're not going for aesthetics right now. We're just going to go make sure that this doesn't come off the rim when we're running. And there it is. That's the tire right there. So we'll get these mounted up, and next video I think we're going to be, if it depends on whether or not my factory team bushing comes in for the shock towers, and so that's going to be the next thing. Is we're going to wrap up the rest of the building of the kit, and then we're going to do the electronics. That'll all be one video though. We're just going to install electronics and then we'll talk about it and mount the body up, and hopefully we can do a post build video and then show it out on the track running. So look forward to that.